Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from HL Talk That Thought. You know, I love featuring him. Woman can't stop crying after instantly regretting her divorce. Happens a lot now, especially when women are initiating the divorce overwhelmingly. And it's funny because a lot of women initiate divorce right when they're going to hit the wall, or if they've hit the wall already. Like, even my ex-wife, she divorced me when she was 29. And look at me now. I look better. I weigh more. You know, I used to be like 145, 140, scrawny. Now I'm 165, pretty built. I make more money. Like, just the ability for men to keep growing afterwards is amazing. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get to that chow. It's chow time.
These are papers for divorce. These little pieces of paper, little flimsy pieces of paper, can break and end something that's so strong in somebody's heart.
You started the paperwork.
I did it.
Welcome back, family. Today we are reviewing this modern woman who tried to test her husband by divorcing him, thinking that he will beg her to not leave him. It all backfired when her husband...
Oh my god. You're divorced already. I mean, you're married already and you just still play stupid games like this? This is how you win stupid prizes.
got so tired of her childish behavior and didn't contest the divorce. Now she cannot stop crying and blaming everyone for her reckless actions. Let's first start by exposing the day she was getting ready to file.
Let's do it.
Here's this. These are papers for her divorce.
Why are you crying?
And, it's very sad. I don't understand how.
Okay, you're not crying. You're fake crying.
8 years trying my best to love somebody and fight for them and put up with so much abuse to just be wiped out with little papers. It's not easy. And as much as I know that this needs to happen, it still hurts.
Why does it
Because I
need to
never
happen?
wanted this. I actually did love him.
Like, is this motherfucker like throwing his hands on you every single day or something when you're saying abuse? Like, if he was, then okay, but I really don't think he was. I'm sure he was a good husband.
And I know, how can you love somebody that does those things to you? I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe I see brokenness in people, and I know that we can all be better people and heal if we want to. I'm sad. It's this. This is the dreams that I had for us as a family and as husband and wife. And these little pieces of paper, little flimsy pieces of paper, can break and end something that's so strong in somebody's heart. It's hard.
No, it wasn't the pieces of paper, lady. It was you that decided to break it yourself and then use these 8 pieces of papers to do it.
I'll get through, but I'm sharing my journey with you guys, every part of it. Just so you know that you're not alone, and you guys make me feel not alone.
Is it me, or is it like, this looks so fake? Like, I'm not, you know what? I'm not gonna say like I'm not as gullible as most men. I'm somewhat gullible when women are doing certain things, but even this is a whole nother level of fakey.
So, here goes.
No, ma'am. Nobody is forcing you to file those papers.
Exactly.
You are willingly deciding to divorce your husband. This is a life-changing decision that you are making in real time, and you have to assume the consequences. Guys, this woman thought that her husband was going to beg her to stay and accept all her needy demands if she threatened to file for divorce. Check it out.
So, day 1 after filing, and I feel so sad. I know I'm going to go through different emotions, but right now I feel sad. I think the last time I felt a pain like this was when my mom died. And in a way, this is a death.
Don't bring up mom's death. Compared it to this. Put your poor mom to be compared to this.
Of hope. And I look around and I see, I just want to scream. Like, I see the Christmas trees that I put up, and all this beautiful home and all my dreams I had for us. I just want to scream. I just want to like run away. I don't want to see any of this. It hurts, you know? I don't want to see it.
You literally said you were the one that put it up. You put up the Christmas tree and the decorations, and you don't want to see it. Then why'd you put it up?
I know that this is going to be a process for me, ups and downs. And I'm sure, you know, you're kind of probably like, Corey, smile, like get over it, you know, but this is my page to heal and to be brutally honest about every piece of this journey. So I barely slept last night. I've got a migraine.
People using migraines, like, shut the fuck up. Like, a migraine is so bad that way you wouldn't be able to talk or do anything on TikTok. So you just have a fucking headache from you crying your eyes out for your own decisions.
My heart's broken. And
you broke it.
So much of me wishes that he'd be like, I'll change, I'll fix this, I love you, I'm sorry for all the things I said, you know, you never deserved it, I'll never say that again, I'll pay attention to you, I'll communicate with you, I'll lose my anger. It's not going to change. But I guess I'm somebody that will always have hope, because not always have hope until the divorce is done. I'll always have hope that things could change.
Oh, yes. I see why HL said what he said. Yeah, she definitely did use this to kind of put an ultimatum on him to change or, you know, do things better for her.
And I guess that's just me being stupid, I'm sure many of you would say. Or maybe it's just me trying to see the good in everybody. I don't know what it is. I'm not weak. I don't know why I became this woman. Who am I? But this is where I'm at today, this morning. I'm sad.
So, let me get this clear. She doesn't know what she wants. She doesn't know who she is. She doesn't know if she made the right choice or not. But she is the first person to tell her husband how he should treat her. You just can't make this shit up. This next clip is really going to show you how needy this woman really is.
So I saw a comment. I deleted it, but I need to respond to it. Someone asked
Dude, she doesn't even look or sound the same in this clip.
to hear my husband's side. So let me tell you, my husband's side. Well, he loved me and gave me everything he had and did everything in the world for me. And you know what? I have to tell you, though, actually, to his credit, he did do so much for me. Except show
And yet, that wasn't enough. He did so much for her. He was a good husband, like we thought it was.
me love and respect and attention and hold me and kiss me and look at me and communicate with me and try to have conflict resolution ever. He did everything in the world that money could do or he could physically do, but emotionally, he's been gone since month 2, and I happen to be pregnant. So there's that, and that's very typical of the personality type I'm dealing with. There you have it.
She even admitted that her ex-husband did a lot for her, but she still wanted more.
Correct.
You cannot give enough affection to a broken woman. She will always want more because all she really wants is validation at all times, just for existing. And the next clip will show you more proof that a broken woman knows deep down that she is inadequate, and that is why she needs attention all the time just to feel alive.
Okay, so I've got a business idea. We need to come up with a robot boyfriend or girlfriend, partner, whatever, for people that are going through a divorce. That way, you don't feel super lonely, and you can like, or is there like a service of men or women, but for me it'd be man, that I could buy to just give me compliments all day and tell me he loves me and everything's gonna be okay and call me and check on me and like...
You know what? Fuck. Maybe we should start this service. It's called the Chow Time Rent a Boyfriend service. You know? If you guys are willing to, you know, to make some good money, I think we can make this service work. You will have to get your freaking ears talked off and always have to give out compliments, but it might be lucrative. Imagine, you know, just traveling around, just being these post-wall women's, you know, what would you call it? A cheerleading squad pretending to be their boyfriends. That would be pretty hilarious. I do know of a Japanese guy that offers his friendship. Like, they pay him like a couple $100 a day, and he goes and hangs out with them and listens to them and like, does things with them. I think we can bring that service here.
Just build me the hell up. And because I don't actually want someone, I just want some affirmation right now. So we need to create a service like this. I'm taking applicants right now.
This might come out as a joke, but remember that it is the same thing she said about what was wrong with her ex-husband. This means that it is in her belief that a man should compliment and validate her all the times.
Correct.
Now, before the sweet tears of regret, I will show you one more clip that will illustrate how much this woman is confused. After filing for divorce, she decided to come back in her ex-husband's life, then decided to leave again by claiming her so-called abuse. Her life is just such a mess. Check it out.
Hey y'all, it's Corey, and I'm finally ready. I know a lot of you were probably cringing that I gave him another chance. I spent the past year with the divorce filed, sitting in the court, and doing all the things on all the lists that he said I should do. And what I learned is that...
Oh, so you had to do things for him to take you back is what I'm hearing, because you had to do all the things that he listed for you to do. Oh.
Didn't stop the abuse. In fact, I'm still told that what I'm experiencing isn't abuse, and I'm making it up. An incident happened a few days ago where he had an iPad, and he was holding it up, saying he was going to bash my effing face in. So I contacted the Domestic Violence Center, and we are getting a TPO started, and that's where I'm headed.
It's like, I can't even believe her. I can't even believe it's like that even happened anymore. Like, this girl cry wolf shit has been so prevalent in our culture and in society that they can cry all they want, and most of us men are just like, but did you do it? Like, I have no sympathy. I don't even, like, it's all on you. I have sympathy for the gentleman. You're an idiot for taking her back, and now she's filing TPO, whatever the hell that is. So I'm thinking like some kind of restraining order because you were abusive, so you fucked yourself. Like, but I highly doubt that the gentleman grabbed an iPad, put it over his head and said, I'm gonna bash your head in with this. Highly doubt it. Could be possible, but again, because of the whole Me Too stuff, it's like a 1% chance that might have even happened.
I'm going to be doing a lot of videos during this process because this was so therapeutic for me before, to get this out, and hopefully my story helps somebody else. I've been in this for 8 years. I did believe it was all my fault because that's what I was told. And now I know it's not. And I know that this is actually abuse. And here we go.
Call me heartless, but I do not believe that this woman was abused.
I'm with you, HL. Like, that was exact my thought. I felt a little heartless too because I don't feel any sympathy. And I have like a 1% chance that the gentleman might have actually done that and abused her. But other than that, it's just because she wasn't getting what she was wanting, so she called that abuse.
And guys, trust me when I say that I do not encourage abuse in relationships. But you tell me, after listening to this woman talking, do you still believe a word that comes out of her mouth? I mean, she changes her mind all the time. 1 minute she believes that she is the victim, and 2 minutes later she believes that she is actually the problem. She got no mind of her own. We are going to close with this video with a clip of her crying after getting a temporary restraining order against her husband. And even at the end...
Oh, it was a restraining order. That's what I thought it was.
She is still not sure about what she is actually doing.
I did it.
This fake crying on the
need to,
internet.
tell
Like, women really think that we can't tell. Like, maybe normal men can't tell, but us, we see so much of this now. And it's a good thing that we watch so many of these clips of women crying and throwing tantrums and shit like this. We've actually really been able to, like, tell now. She ain't crying. She never was crying. Really?
Everything. But I didn't. I stood up for myself. I told the truth. Only a little bit of what's going on, and I'm sure I won't get a 12-month one, but I stood up for myself. I stood up for my daughter. And he can never hurt me again. Because now he's on notice. I am,
Try to produce those tears, but they ain't coming out.
So relieved. Just tell the truth. It was humiliating.
All I would tell to this woman's husband is to cut all ties with her and only communicate with her when it comes to their daughter. This type of unstable and overly emotional woman can turn your life into hell at a blink of an eye. Fellas, stay away from these types of women. And above all, keep your head up, focus on your goals, and everything else will follow. I love you and I appreciate you. Please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and share to help push this content to more men in need.
Hey, love you too, HL. Like, you do wonderful content. You will always be forever in my repertoire of videos. I was gonna say some sweet, salty tears, but I didn't even see any tears in any of those. Well, maybe like one video. So, women, shout outs to HL, always doing wonderful work. Go and like and subscribe his videos and his channel, guys. If you guys are interested in seeing more video, I like these videos because it really shows the acting involved with these women, and then the truth, and it's like a mystery. We really have to like analyze everything she says to see, was it what really happened? When you really think about her story, you think about what's going on, you think about the divorce and everything, things just don't add up. And this is how women play the game. So more men are learning how to do the math when women are adding things up. Please like, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.